Right. Oh, I knew I was waiting for Twitch to then change that you are playing 76. I don't know why it is so obsessed that I'm playing 76 right now. Right, I should change the PC, put PC broke stream. This is what I should put. PC broke stream. We're gonna pick off where we left off, right? Where we left off. Pretend that never happened. PC broke stream. Literally, all I needed to do was shut OBS. So it is a problem. It has a glitch thing, right? Resolved. Anyway, what we were saying. Welcome in, Spook. Oh. We have had an infinite loop of James May's cheese before. That was a lot louder. Good old OBS. It wouldn't be a stream without an OBS issue, would it? I saw the corner, I was like, why has my screen now gone black? It's because it was loading and then... that is fantastic.
Skill issue.
Literally, right, literally. Oh my god. I can't remember what we were discussing beforehand, but yeah. It broke. It broke. Okay, that's one done. And then I'm gonna go around. We might only just get one done because I'm feeling kind of tired. I glitched out too there. A neighbor recruitment played and the mute button didn't work. Oh my god. It must have been like, what's happened here? Oh no, that's true. You might all now be like hit with ads again. I'm tired, I'm dead. I was about to say is Twitch now gone, you're streaming Fallout 76 again. I'm like, no. Just slightly obsessed. We're like, anyway, continuing on. Oh, we had a fair few people in chat as well. It's like, god damn you, OBS. All the lurkers will be like, wait, but she's streaming, and I'm no longer there. It's like, funny story from OBS. There's Mark Emma. Thank you! Can you just, see that? I was thinking I've glued it down into a place because it was like 2 bits. So the clip bit and the actual plumber bit was not attached, so I glued it down, but now I've decided I need to have like a red one. So then when like so when something in OBS happens, I can switch it to red. So I mean, you can't quite see it, I know, when I get closer. It's just because my nuka breaker, this big thing, is on top of my camera. So, Jane, I need to put it somewhere else. It's just conveniently out of the way there. My friend made it for me for a con. I'm looking for a paintbrush, which is right beside me. Okay. Okay, and the fact that it's white as well. Okay. Oh, I was gonna keep doing that now. You need a clown. A clown or a crown? I think I should like start collecting, because this literally slides on like that. So this and this weren't glued down, so I've just glued it down, but it clips on like that. so it fits onto like a clip. I decided I need black cheese. I definitely shouldn't have stuck it down because then I could have had like a red one. I've been like OBS. By the way, my adventure is so odd. I literally have an old one on a pre-slot base. What is that? I'm so new to it. I'm like, what? Wow. The only one I've got is the old monolith. So I've got the old monolith. There's 2 different monoliths now. I have got the old version. A clown crown. This is what I need. I need to collect them. I have got ready for Halloween. I mean, I could put them on as well, to be fair. Oh, just knocking over Cappy. This is Cappy. I'll have to like play around and tilt my camera. If I sit back here, you'll see there are 2 skulls, right? Okay, bug eyes. How much can Crazy fit on her head is basically what we're going for, right? I'm pretty sure that my friend could make me another one and I can interchange them. And have like different colours, so when OBS messes up I can be like red. So I'm putting that on oil mainly in all the bits for now. Oh, I didn't dry brush the spine, did I? Can Crazy put on a wedding veil for me? I haven't even got my pumpkin up, my lantern up. I've got nothing that's kind of like a veil. Or anything, I should have said. To be fair, most of this isn't going to be covered in green. So it takes a lot of layers to get to too much. So you got a slightly different bronzy. So we're going the three different ways. Room brass, which doesn't look much difference to that. And then we've got this. It's a more kind of bronzy. So by the time I layered up the shade paints, that's what we're going for. It's for the regular bases were wire bases with slot holes and the miniatures had a rectangle shape on the bottom. Base, and the pre-slot base were the slabs of metal made the miniatures. The same stuff, so there wasn't base assembly. See, now that just sounds we're slowly converting stream here. That makes more sense rather than just have something flat and flat feet and good luck sticking into place. Kind of thing, right? Sort of like, you're gonna wing this and you're gonna do this. I think this one is too dry to use to fix up anything. know. Or I might actually just... You know what I was then thinking? We haven't had a music glitch for a while. And now we have. I'm going to paint that bit because that's going to be so much easier to do. Facing that way around. You just said the genius name of pigs. Is that... That's just sus. Well, actually, while he continues to dry. Sus growth fertilizer for wild boar. No way. So actually... Tell this is newer paint. This is the headless one. I've got a Necron head that I can pop on it from my Doomsday arc, so I think I'm just going to do that because I use it as the arc. Oh no, I can't think the other one is the ghost ship. I'm both biologist and a painter of houses. It would make spoke I have a plan B in life. Exactly, you've got to have a plan B in life. That must come in quite handy though. So I know that some names of yeah, some names of animals that took me a while to get there. Okay, JSH's exactly. You can give it a go and see if you think it will. Or do you want to check? I don't mind. Give it a whirl. I think I put the froggy one back. Actually made me jump. Everyone's like, is it gonna glitch? Is it gonna glitch?
Here we go. So, cheese, 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 cheese. Butter. Spread it on the bread. Bollocks. Cheese, cheese, cheese.
Ah, we're good, we're good. The anticipation. Don't set the world on fire. Plates a broken frog. Oh, it's not even coming up with the video. It's that one that is broken. It's literally broken. I was like, it didn't come up in the video, and now we're gonna have that in the background. I don't want to set FPS on fire. It's literally on fire right now. Well, that's fine. If I can just get through and do these. To be fair, I am starting to actually feel like I'm gonna try and talk over it. Why is OBS so messed up? This is an ever-ending loop. I think it was odd that this went have a video and it didn't come up with it. I may have actually peaked my... They were saying they hate each other, but I was like, I like working with each other. They were chaotic, weren't they? We're getting there. I'm like, is it like old? Yeah, I imagine the old Top Gear. Not the new ones. Why is OBS doing this? I can't even kill it. I can turn it down lower. Just us playing around with settings. I do apologise. Like to. It's literally never ending. See, I'm never really into Top Gear. I'm not really into cars. I like when they do like sort of like road trip things. Why does it keep doing it though? Just wire it out. I'm trying to play around with OBS now before that. Try to Google it now, yeah. Control audio files in what? Right, we're doing check and adjust one output saying repeat. It's a glitch, obviously. How? Right, we're gonna try and see if we can do this. Right click your arm. Yeah, they're just for fun, aren't they? I do like seeing them, but that's about it. I don't really understand all the cars talk. Very extreme. That's what the Grand Tour was. Just literally like just going around. When they do like little bits in the here and that was nice. But like before my stream, no worries, Arizona dude. I was just breaking stream. I'm trying to work out right click on your. I'm doing what it says, and it doesn't have this. Every source. Are you kidding me? Properties. Shut down one not active. Ah! I fixed it! I fixed it! All I did was just click on my sound alert source. Oh, fixed it. Now we know. Just click on it and OBS goes, I'll behave. It knew. It knew. Got someone do it again. Will it do it again? Oh. Let's try it. It's meant to come up for video, but it's not working, is it? All it takes is double click, so the froggy one is proper like for some reason. Let me just turn it off. Obviously I shut it down. So now it should be not there anymore. Okay. Well, that solves that problem. How weird. This is a really easy fix. You just kind of gotta click on it and it goes, oh, I should be doing this, but I'm not. I don't think I've actually done that one yet. Oh well, it's going to be in backwards coloured. Or had it been? Because this doesn't really look like it's been what it has been. Almost like completely changes like the colour. because I didn't know on the other ones. Tell a bit that was actually stuck on that foot. The gravel stuff. But I have good news, I think. Okay. What is your good news? Good news, everyone! If you know what Futurama, you'll know. You'll know what that's from. He is planning to ban microtransactions in game. So is that like, I'm guessing like, if you want this, you should buy this. I wonder how they can ban that though. Because then you could, what if it's an American game, for example? There, you can see how they get so addictive for people to keep going, oh, that's alright. Been like Pokemon Go, innit? We're like, ah, well, if you spend actual money on this so-called free game, because the thing, because people will be like, oh, it's only like a couple of quid here and a couple of quid there, and they all add up, don't they? At least that's good. I'll be wondering how they can actually enforce it. But I guess it will know where you are, won't it? It will know if you're in. But then technically, they should work in England, right? If we're out of EU, they'll probably fall into that, though, won't we? You know, good old Brexit. Does that mean it won't affect us? Because if a kid uses a parent's credit card to get more gains in the game, it could be so bad parent can't pay for it. I can imagine, and it's just like, what kind of child if you brought up to do that? And if you've got like a gaming addiction as well, surely as well, if you're just like, spend £2 here or £2 there, it can escalate content. And they're like, yeah, but I need it. The game will make out that you need it. You need this thing, and it's like, you really don't, but you need it at the same time. Leave it dead. That is good though. It's annoying, isn't it? Like, you can only get this if you put your own money in, and it's like, I'm really not that fussed. For some people, it is literally, they have to do it. That's good though. Sure, we'll have to go around and touch up everything. Anyway, I've literally just missed the inner arm of this person. As is a benefit with this for games if people need to learn items through it and get actions, it would make games more exciting and engaging the player thing. If they just had it in there, right? Yeah, exactly, like earn items. If you do this, you get like you know, like on Fallout. If you more you play, you can unlock on scoreboards, and then you get goodies. So you can see how it will kind of, it might stop that. That'd be nice. Well, they're coming along nicely. For example, you did a difficult quest in the game to get, exactly, then it could give you like rare items, or be like, oh, I've done all of this, or like down like the scoreboard or something. A bit like it's 76 as well, kind of thing. And just be like, well, if you spend all your entire waking moment on this game, you can brag that you've like got the best item, or you've completed the scoreboard thing already. But it works though, because it gets people onto the game. But I guess how they make money, they'll probably put the price up. But you can have a tier system, so even like Fallout has got Fallout First. So if you want extra benefits, you could pay. I think alright. Just gotta remember which one has got like, well, you can kind of tell which one has got the colour on, because it is a very slight, like the different shade. It's a really subtle difference, but you can tell it more off camera than you can on camera. So that's just got the Rune Lost Brass on, and that one's got the Rune Lord Brass on with grime colour on top. So you can tell them too. And then they're just none on. And then, where's my grimy colour? I've put it away. And then I'll go over the top with this. I'm sure they'll make it more orangey. I did a Scourge Christmas quest many years ago and got a non-playable Christmas quest out of it. To scare Scrooge because Death wanted the player to scare him instead. That's amazing. That's amazing. Oh. But it works, right? It gets people on the game and it gets people talking about it. So them ones need that. It's a good idea, right? I think these actually dry. Might want to try a little bit more just to make sure. But to be honest, I think I've now hit my peak of wanting to paint and not try and fall asleep. I'm quite happy, that's how far we've got when I'm holding the gun. There's a guitar, I'm getting quite tired. I'm going to take these off now. Everything is like crushing my head. Well, it's not even quite center, is it? This is how we roll. Wait, is it skeleton horde paint? Do you mean the colour or the way I'm doing it? Skeleton horde paint? I don't know what you mean. I'm not very good. Oh, the colour. It is grime. So this one is Runor brass. And then I put none on the top. Then Mortarion? Is that how you say that? Grime. And then I put the flesh, whatever it is, Reekland on top. To make that brassy look. Yo, Tampa, welcome in. How are you doing? I was still quite tempted to once that's so dry. I don't need the glasses on there. I'm like, I just want to paint these 3. So this is how I've done like all my Necrons. It just changes like the base kind of colour. A grime paint is similar to skeleton. Ah, okay, I was like, I don't quite know what that is. I wanted that kind of like dirty grime because there's also a slight green to it. So I was like, it will sort of underline a bit more, but you know. The thought was there for Necron green. Oh, I just really like the grime colour. Okay, thank you. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're doing alright. Hope you're having a good day so far. Just want to get these 3 covered so then they are now all the same. I don't think we're going to paint. Usually I do like red armour. Wires underneath and that armour in the middle. But because this person has stuck them down, that's going to be quite hard. So it just changes like the sheen of it. That's great. What about yourself, Angel? Mine's going alright, thank you. Almost a whole bit in the arm in there. But they're now all grimed up, so it really does alter the colour change. That's kind of like what the shadings are for, I guess, in a way. Where's the rune on? Like a little bit. Oh, I've got so many things pushing down on my head right now. So I might blend it in a bit. There we go. It's good. It's good, isn't it? It's good. Be it's Tuesday. Albeit Tuesday. First start of the week for me. First day of the week for me. Still surviving on like little sleep, so we're doing good. See, that focus is so much better when it's up here. So I will be doing an orb. Let me show you. That will be an orb green. These will be all greens. I was going to do that bit as green, but I might put a very small bit in. But I can't get it the other side though. And then these will be white and then the green. Can't see that. It's too much in the background for it to focus on. That one actually has no head. And then I just need to do this orb. And the base. And the guns. I'm like, it's not bad, I have a week and a half to get them finished. And it's like, yeah, when you minus out everything else. Like being an adult. On Friday, yeah, my sleep pattern. Not exactly great myself. Oh no, yeah, bring on Friday. Well, technically, I still work Saturday. Am I working Sunday? I can't remember if I'm working Sunday. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's another day. But it's not so bad then. It's one step closer to day off, so. Bring on the new Friday. Yay. Yeah, I'll have to stick on another. I have got a Necron head, but it's not going to look quite the same. Because this one doesn't have one a head. But I don't think it come off while I was stripping it. I don't know how these skills are highest thing on my head. Oh no, last night I went to sleep 5 AM, woke up at 1. Oh my days. To be fair, I woke up at about 5 o'clock something this morning because I had really bad belly pain. I was like, I can't win. I didn't have any gluten. So I don't quite know what it was. And I thought I had to still get up in like it's 7:30, so I didn't sleep for like 2 hours. And I was like, oh great, this is fantastic. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, I want to stream too late because, to be fair, I think I've reached that point where I was like, I don't think I can actually. What if that would stop that as well? Oh no, it probably wouldn't, would it? It's an OBS thing. But yeah, not able to stream that long tonight. Because I probably won't be long till I go to bed. Because I'll get up again tomorrow. Finally. Maybe something to eat from that before. I play bangers and mash. Bangers and mash. Thing, it was kind of like, there's certain things I eat, I could wake up with abdominal pain. Or have abdominal pain. And I'm like, I don't quite know. Because I had the same thing I had a few weeks ago and I was fine. And I'm like, oh, I don't know what it was. I was like, can we not repeat so I can actually go to sleep tonight? Not quite sure. Sometimes we never know. Well, that's because the baby changed, like a cranberry and bacon and brie toasty. Gluten-free bread. And I had that recently. Oh, who knows, I may have changed the cranberries and something I can't have. Or like I had loads of blueberries and I was like, don't say I can't have blueberries anymore. Sometimes even though it's not much, that'd be waking tummy pain. Oh no, that's the thing. And sometimes it's like, it can be quite greasy or heavy, can't it? Not heavy, but it sits differently, doesn't it? I tried some of the new menu, well, I say some of the new menu items. I tried the new, what was it, black pepper and chive, garlic, something like that, garlic shake fries. I was like, you could literally just season the fry. I guess that'll make a lot of mess. Someone's got to clean their chip fryer out. They give you a packet and a sachet. You get a lot on this sachet, and it's quite nice. At the end of the day, I was like, okay, this is quite a lot. But I haven't tried. There's one burger I can't have. It's the pineapple one. Didn't fancy mac and bites, I think, because then it's like, well, let's overload the gluten. I have seen, I don't know if it's in this country, you know when you see McDonald's are bringing out Christmas stuff and you never know what country it's in because it never actually tells you what country it's in. But there's apparently going to be like a Grinchy stuff and we're going to get like a Grinch shake. I was like, okay. Better be better than the leprechaun one or it was the Irish one. I can't remember, what do they call it? It was a green one and it was a really mistake. I ordered it and I looked at it, I should have taken it back and gone, there's different to advertisement, it's different, and it's not until I put it on, like I did a little TikTok about it, and people were like, yeah, that is not the right colour at all. So I was swindled out of whatever that was. It was more off white green than it should have been. Shamrock, that's the word. I haven't tried that yet, but I had this Philly and cheese or something with this Monopoly. I was one tick away from the Monopoly prizes. Oh no, you won off. That's the thing. You guarantee they probably put it in like in one to get the whole 100k. Literally RIP the dream. I think only in the Monopoly only had one McDonald's over the Monopoly season, and we got like free bag of fries. Small fries. Literally right, the betrayal. Well, they've changed it now. You can't load up too many vouchers in one go. So the thing is with McDonald's, they go new, like, I don't know, say the Philly cheese stack or something, and then they're like, this is new, and you're like, this literally comes out every year, it kind of cycles back around, this is not new, this has been out before. Or like the Big Mac, isn't it? You've got to be careful with McDonald's, like there's a new one, it was like £10, I can't think what it's called, what's it called? It's like £10 meal deal, and you're like, you look at it, and you're like, it's literally the same. If you buy, whatever it was, like, what's that now? Big Mac. A free Big Mac meal and a McFlurry. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, got world heist menu. It generally is. You have to be careful because they say like, let's go burgers. Like maple barbecue and bacon double quarter-pounder burger is what you can get at the moment. $10.39. You get about 2 pieces of bacon. And you know, if you went to where's double quarter pounder with cheese is $8.99. You kind of have to play around with the system, don't you? And the Big Mac always looks bigger than it is. I mean, I'll have that occasionally. Wasn't it like the Happy Meals now are so expensive? You'd be better off to buy like a massive box of nuggets. But they're wild heist menu. Pineapple McSpicy, garlic and pepper McNuggets, black pepper McNuggets. Didn't have them. Sour cream and black pepper. That was it. The shaker we had. Mac and cheese triangle share box. They go, oh, new, and it's like you kind of brought this up before. Their caramel pretzel McFlurry so nice, but I didn't have one of them. The choco caramel pie. I do like their pies, but that wasn't in stock. I mean, it's a bit like the milkshake machine, right? Yeah, delivery's crazy sometimes. Ah, you're lucky I can't get a McDonald's delivered where I am. I have to drive. Oh my goodness. Chocolate caramel pie. Does sound very good. Probably forgot. Now I'm looking at my McDonald's app. Oh look, I have a free small fries or veg bag I can redeem. Play prizes? Hello. Oh, you still got Monopoly ones. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Imagine if I had Mayfair. I didn't have Mayfair. I'd just like to point out. Can you imagine it? And you're like, damn it. Right, next time we need to plot this. We could maybe all win a share of 100k. That's what we call save menus. I used it and it still costs like 15 save menu. Jeez. I've looked at them and you just think, do you actually save? It still costs 20. Oh my goodness. $5 is over 24 hours, like 20 wins. No way. I'm like a 20-minute drive away from a 24-hour, and I don't even know how many hours it is, but it's not 24 hour. Shots are like 11 or something, 12. I don't know what time it opens. It's less than 24 hour. I also won a 50 quid Fort Park ticket, but I'm not gonna. Ah, this is when you're like, could you actually sell it? But someone's gonna be like, you are not McDonald's. I mean, you could maybe like sling it online and be like, I don't know, 20 quid. Maybe don't sell yourself that short. 30 quid, I don't know. Thought Park ticket. Get some for that. That's about one McDonald's worth. I did one of it. Or like, you'll see the chicken select box they do, and you're like, how much money? I might as well buy the chicken McNuggets. But it's all good though, isn't it? You sometimes you think, yeah, but you kind of have to cheat the system, knowing what you need to get right. You can use it as your home address. Because that was my first one. That sucks. Yeah, that's something that I wouldn't use either. So, next was looking good. Thank you. I have hit that peak where I'm like, oh, I can't play anymore. I'm too tired to focus, even with my glasses on. We talk about McDonald's and Gecko appears. It was actually I went into McDonald's on Saturday night, after a wedding reception, and then in walked a bride. Choice. Bride and groom, and then some of the party come in, and they all just ordered a drink. And I'm like, okay. Not food. They didn't come in and order food. They all got like a Coke or whatever. I don't know, whatever the Sprite thing is. They looked ever so happy. I said to her, I was like, oh, really, it was a really gorgeous like dress. It was all really sparkly. I said, oh, congratulations, we've just been to a wedding. And they were like, thanks. I was like, yep, no wonder why you're happy. I mean, who remember used to have like parties at McDonald's, right? Like who go to the Fort Park by themselves. Just be the one person on all the rides by yourself. You're like, great. Concept. Or like they always give like really random prizes. So it would be like, here's my. You don't really want to disclose a bill to them to prove. I mean, how would they know that's where you live? Kids Fight had one like, hey, can you remember it always like up the corner, and then you used to get like a balloon. Or you like McDonald's? I'm a McDonald's gal, not a Burger King gal. I'll eat it if it's nothing about, but I generally prefer McDonald's. Even though the burgers are kind of slightly, I would almost say slightly tastier. Obviously, you used to get free refills. I don't know if you do anymore since they're changing it, but I prefer McDonald's. Happy Meal toys, happy. Oh my god, I'd like a whole drawer of them. And you think these Happy Meal toys, and now the Happy Meals are well expensive, aren't they? You might as well buy them a 20 chicken nuggets, and that'll be. I think it's cheaper as a Happy Meal. Yeah, all the way, all the way. That is my go-to. Prefer, I think, my nearest Burger King is probably like 25 minutes away, half an hour away. You're thinking, where on earth do you live? Somewhere where we obviously don't have a lot. To be fair, I prefer where I am a really nice pizza place, and the kebab is like amazing. I just spoke of one carrot gold plate of Pikachu many years ago. It was a McDonald's toy. Some can fetch quite a lot, can't they? Some can fetch a lot now. Look about the old school ones. From that way you can actually see him. Toys are the best. Let me refresh. Let's see. I'm gonna say who's on. What do we fancy going into? Someone is doing Octo. Okay, they've got quite a few people. They don't need to see that. Painting tiny Germans. Like, I just see that and I was like, are they painting Tiny Krieg? I don't think they're painting Tiny Krieg. I could tell I'm quite... We're looking at who we can raid out to. I used to have all old Pokemon cards just randomly lost or someone younger than me and was a tad argument. It was like 10 or 11, she ripped my shiny Charizard card that would be worth lots to this day. You could probably buy a house with it, or maybe you could put a deposit, not quite. A deposit on a flat or something. That's the thing, I remember being in middle school and people would be like, oh, just throw them in the bin, rip them up. It's like, I just literally get the rubbish through the bin and you just think, my god, if you went back then, I would have just got loads and loads and loads of packs and not opened them. I think that's fair. Okay, I've just seen someone's stream. Not quite sure why you would stream that. That's probably gonna get them a strike, but that's all I'm gonna say on that one. I think she definitely owes you that. Right, we're gonna put my links in. Ah, there's my link tree. Which I don't think that actually works over on YouTube. Because thanks Restream for not making it work. I feel like coming across... I don't even know where my chat has disappeared on YouTube. Okay. I don't know how to get it back. But yeah, so if you follow me on my socials, I have got on my link tree, it has also got, I think it's literally stuck in a loop and it's replaying the same thing. That could be why. Start over here. I've got my Discord, so feel free to come over into my Discord as well. We're just gonna try and start this again. Why won't you now load? So if you're painting any minis or whatever, you feel free to put in there. So there is my link tree. I'll now put it across onto YouTube as well. I just had to restart that. Or if you feel like just chatting and joining my Discord or my many other accounts as well. I have got Instagram, TikTok, X, YouTube, Twitch, because I'm live streaming on both. Feel free to come across and join my socials or my Discord as well. So if you're working on any miniatures, mighty miniatures, it doesn't have to be Warhammer, it could be anything. Feel free to chuck photos in, we all love to see them. If you're working on anything else, so there's a Wasteland workshop. It's all Fallout themed, right? Feel free to put anything in there if you just want to come and chat, hang out, or if you'd be like, I don't want to miss one of your next streams. And that's where I generally update more so than my other socials as well. You get more accurate time when I'm about to go live as well, I must admit. I will also be eventually working on a stream schedule by the end of this week because, as I say, for the next 2 weeks, this is a normal week, and then the next 2 weeks are going to be all over the place. So I stream on Tuesdays doing Tabletop Tuesdays, Fallout Fridays, Fun Day Sundays, anything goes. Sunday will have to be quite a short stream. I'm almost debating to change it to the Saturday, but I think we'll keep it on the Sunday, but be fairly kind of short. My times have changed to 8:30 instead of 8 o'clock. My Sunday I might move to 9, but because I'm away on Monday to Wednesday next week, going to the Mephidius Doom Arena board game launch, so I will not be here for next Tuesday. That means I'm doing Tuesday today, Friday, Sunday, then I'll be doing Friday. I am actually even then debating to change to the Saturday night, because in the Sunday otherwise I can't stream too late, because then I am going up to Warhammer World on the Monday. There will be no stream on the Tuesday. The next stream will be the Friday, and then actually no, there won't be a stream on that Sunday, there will be the Saturday. So I kind of just got to get my head around it, so I might actually change for the next 2 weeks and actually just stream on Saturday, the first 2 Saturdays in November instead of the Sundays. It all sounds very confusing because I'm also trying to work around in my head what days they are, and work as well, and King's birthday. So it's getting a little bit hectic up in here, right? So a normal week this week, next stream will be on Friday at 8:30. It's Halloween, so I have been given an alien game to try and use also with a code, but I need to make sure the code actually works. So I don't know yet. Or we might just be doing spooky season because it is Fallout Friday and there'll be spooky scorched event. I'm not quite sure yet. And then I might actually stream on Saturday instead, because then on Sunday I'll have to go to bed early to get up to go out to wherever the location is that I am going to, and then repeat the same next week as well. So it's kind of like I am very tired, very drawn out. Let's hope we get better sleep tonight. Thank you, I hope so too. I'm literally looking at the time thinking, I'm like still running on jet lag. I'm like, this last hour and you think great, an extra hour in bed, but I'm like, oh my god, I'm not quite caught up yet. Yeah, I will explain it all. I do need to do a stream schedule. Let's not confuse it and run the normal week. So at some point there will be another one. Stream schedule, temporary stream schedule up. Going to take care of yourself. I will try. It's very full on at the moment, but I will do. So I'm thinking Saturday night, and I can have Sunday to sort of just chill, pack, bed early. Time for early one. It's definitely time for an early one. Right, let's go and have a read out. So make sure that you are following me all on my socials, because if you're looking at, say, my Twitch schedule, that will be wrong for the foreseeable future, as it will for the next 2 weeks. In somebody has a redemption of Frodo. Frodo Baggins. Someone's saying that one. I kind of want to go into like. I may have to refresh it. But I hope you all take care. I'm just finding someone to raid. I'm just refreshing, so I'm going to raid out over on Twitch. But feel free to follow my links. I said my links are on my Linktree or on my other socials, or I am the same name. You can find me and join into my Discord. There's a semi kind of Christmas song playing. What are they doing? I think I know who we're going to go in. Should we go into a... I'm going to say that. Okay, that person's just started, but we're going to head off. They're just loading up, so we're going to head off into this person. Art of Mike Disney. He is painting something. I can see it. We'll start the raid. So thank you so much, everyone. Sorry I didn't really get on too much. I'm so tired. And then we had a stream break. The sound redemption. Oh, he's doing something quite spooky. Would make sense. But I now know how to fix it in OBS. So this is why it kind of had to restart twice, because there was an issue. But I think it's a glitch. Of course it is. It's OBS. But thank you for coming in. So I will be back on Friday at 8:30 for Fallout, maybe spooky Fallout Friday or a spooky stream. We'll see what I can come up with in the next couple of days. But take care everyone, and speak to you soon. Bye.